I just went through a mission to get this fountain to work. So built up that little foundation with bricks, put a new tube in there. It's in a bird bath, and there it is. And it's running perfectly. Right there. So there you go. It looks pretty cool, actually. And it's working just fine. Obviously, when the clouds go in, it's a solar powered pump. But I'm gonna do try to buy some blue tape to match it to the top, so it looks a little better than that black tape for now. I could even paint, believe it or not, that black tape the same color as the fish head. So I'll be working on this. And I have another pump. I don't know where she put it inside. Now I have to work on this one. Took it apart. If I have to put new hose in, I'm going to put new hose in. And there's the base. And there's the top part. This is another solar powered fountain, which I'm going to work on today. It is about 82 degrees here. So I'm doing some work outside today. Now the heat is going to get turned on. For the rest of the week, pretty much, that's it. It's going to be in the mid 80s. So there's the water fountain. It's all done. Bought a 5/16 hose to make it work. So there you go. Looks really nice. Mom did a great job painting it. That was a disgusting, nasty looking thing that we got in the yard sale. And we repainted it. I put a new hose inside. I bought the water pump kit, water fountain pond kit. I put this here on a pole at an angle, hammered in, so it has the angle for the sun. So that'll work. And came out really good. I know Mom is happy with it. So there you go. The pump is done. Now let's go take a look in the backyard. Let's see what the pool is like. I don't think I'm going in today. I want the water to warm up because it was a little chilly the last couple of days. I want that solar cover to heat up the water. So let's go take a walk. And I did cut more of this tree down a few days ago. If you could see the pieces already. So I'm working on getting this all out of the way here. I cut down a lot of it. Those are a lot of just pieces laying on it. So this is done. Now I just got to cut it down a little bit more. Clear the back side. I'm going to make a flat piece in front so Mom could put things on it. But I have to cut back this back so I can continue to build the fence. What the hell was that? So I'm going to cut the back here down to the ground so I can continue building the fence. So there's still a lot of work. So that's got to get done. And let's see what temperature the pool is. I don't think I'm going in today. Water is so clean. Let's see. We are at... Wow. But this is the top, so I can't be fooled by that. I gotta let the water circulate with the pump. It's saying 78 degrees. Once I get that water circulating, it's not gonna be 78 degrees. Which I'm gonna let it heat up all day. And then I'll circulate it. Matter of fact, let's put the pump on. I'm just keeping an eye out for spiders. Spiders everywhere. All right, let's put the pump. And the pool is grounded right there. The pump And that wire goes underground and it connects to 6 points on the metal of the pool. That's by code, you have to do that. I think I did it, I don't know if it was 4, I think it was 4 or 6. So that wire runs underground. You probably could see it. Let's see if we could see it. I don't think so. It's connected to these beams. I don't remember where I put them, but it's definitely grounded all the way around the pool. I just can't see them because they're underground. But I'll let the pump run for a little while. The pump is on. I'll probably mow the grass in the morning. It's still a little damp. Yep, I can feel it on my feet. Oh yeah, shoes are wet. So I'll wait till tomorrow to mow. You could hear the squish. But then again, here's that pump. Oh man, it's breezy. One more time to show the pump in operation. And there it is. Came out really nice. Mom did an amazing job as always, painting it. Then I took over and I put the hose in there. So there it is. All done. That's why when people, sometimes people don't realize when they trash something with a little work, if you're handy, you can just redo it. With a little work, Mom came out with all these colors and design. And hello to, I think, Marco's. I can't see because it's so bright out here. I think Marco, Andy, whoever may be watching. So yeah, the fountain's done. And then I just put some of these poles in here to hold up the roses because they're getting like crazy. And it's gorgeous out here. I mean, it is a beautiful day. Beautiful day. Nice and breezy, nice, relaxing. And you can see where the Skywatch camera goes. On the deck now. And Mom is trying to clean up this area here in the woods. She's always doing something. There's the leftover firewood, which ain't much. And the bird feeder. I just seen a blue jay go out. And the squirrels can't get up. It's awesome. I will spray oil from time to time on this pole to keep them from preventing to even think about going up that pole. So I put oil in a spray bottle and put it on there. Not motor oil. Nothing that's going to contaminate. So that's the thing I built, and it's working great. I have not seen a squirrel in there since I put it up 2 months ago. So everything's working out really good. 4th of July, I got the flags ready. The flag's been up ever since Pine Bush. But 4th of July, I'm getting ready for that now. And just getting more stuff in order with the house. Now I got to concentrate on that. I've been working on it, getting it down even more. And I got to take this off, this fence here, move that section to the back. Continue it and buy more posts and more ladders to continue that fence going across. Which I'll do probably in the spring, in the fall, when it's a little bit more comfortable to work out here. There's no rush. Let me check the pump. Pump is running good. So there you go. Maybe a Skywatch after midnight tonight when I'm done with KGRA. If it's clear out. And maybe I'll even ask Robert if he would like to go on the stream tonight. I won't ask Don because it's open lines. So yeah, everything's looking good. I can't believe how nice this pump came out though, this fountain. It's impressive. It really is. It really came out nice. That's all mom right there, all mom. Yeah, I did the brick foundation down there. I put the tubing. That wasn't easy, I gotta tell you, because it was cracked inside. And over here, you can't notice it. There was a big hole here. I patched it with these patches that are for like fiberglass, and then I put this, not compound because that's water based. I put this other stuff to smooth it out, and then I took a paintbrush, completely smoothed it out, and then painted it. So you can't even tell there was a hole there. So that's probably why they threw it out, because it had, what? I heard a tree. Oh shit, a tree branch just broke. I knew I heard it. It just fell off that tree. Right there, just fell, just now. Oh, look at the crack. I can see the crack. Right on the top. That just snapped just now. It's really gusty out here. The tree that I know is going down for sure, and I predicted in a year or two, and my neighbor's gonna have a fit, because it's gonna take down a power line, and he's gonna be responsible. I've been telling him and I've been warning him. It's just a matter of time. And it's a willow. I had the willow here that fell on my house. Right in this corner was a giant willow. Monster. And it fell on my house. I had to do all repairs. That tree. Let me see if we can get an angle. This sucker's coming down. It's top heavy. And I'm telling you, this thing is almost, look at the angle. Let's see if we can get close. Look at this tree. That tree is leaning. That one right there is leaning big time. Big time, and that's a willow. And I'm telling you, if we get a storm from the winds coming in that direction to push it, it's going down. And there's a power line right here that runs through the woods and goes to the White House back there. You can barely see it. That is coming down. Now my neighbor's taking this tree down in the fall, because this is a danger to my property and the pool. So he has to take this down. He told me he was gonna in the fall. There's still a lot of work to do. And me with this crazy big ladder, 20-footer, that's when I cut all these trees, so the sun can hit the pool. Right there. These were the ones I had to get rid of. And there was one over there. So I got rid of these. So the pool's in the sun. There is some shade in the little corner. So, because I like to have a little shade. There's a little corner right in there that has shade later on. But right now you can see it's all sun. Which I want. I want the water to get warmer. Now, there could be a point in the summer where this water is like Marco's, 90 degrees. But that's okay, because I won't have the solar cover on it. And when it gets a nice cooling rain, it cools off the water. So, now that the water is recycling a little bit, let's see. Oh, yeah, she got cold now. Where are we at? Oh, yeah. See that? She's down to 72, maybe 73 now. Because obviously the warm water is sitting on the top because of the solar cover. But she just dropped significantly. I mean, 70, I would say 73. So I'll give it till tomorrow to warm up. Leave the cover on all day in the sun. It'll be make for a nice pool day tomorrow. And I gotta check my chemical levels, the whole 9 yards tomorrow. But anyway, that's it. I'm done. So I'm gonna chill out inside, do some indoor work. Over here you've got what are they called? These flowers called clematis. These are mom's clematises. They're over there too. This got so badly damaged from all these trees, but there's clematis growing on that trellis over there. Mom does all the gardening. I just mow. That's all I do. Mom just did this whole area. She just finished doing this. She works. She does a lot of stuff here. And I think there's more clematis here. Yeah, there are. She's got more clematis growing here on the fence. And remember, when I got this house 15 years ago, this was all dirt. All of it. Every inch of this property was dirt. I put all that stone, that concrete in, all of it. I put this grass in myself. Did all that grass. Did all this walkway. There's the fountain. Did all this concrete work in here. All of it. This was all dirt, mud. Disgusting. Just finished building that deck a few months ago. So there's been a lot of major improvements that I've done myself. Forget about inside. I've practically redid the whole inside. So there's been a lot of work to be done in this house to get it to where it is. And you appreciate it when you do it. I put that pipe in. The chimney for the wood stove. Did all that by myself. That was not easy. So there's a lot of what they call blood, sweat, and tears going into this house. I put that fence in. I put that in. That's where the firewood goes in the wintertime. I did all that concrete. And I put that screen on the fence. Everything. I could look at so many things. These trees, all of it. The shed. All these improvements. Everything. You could play football on this side of the house. That's how big that it looks. I don't know how it looks on the camera. That's bigger than it looks. So there's a lot of things that you do to maintain your property. I enjoy it. And soon I am going to myself, and I'll get a couple of friends to help me. I am going to redo my whole roof and reshingle it. It is not hard. Matter of fact, I did that section up there by myself when the damage was done. It's not hard to put roofing. It's just tedious and it takes time, and you got to have the proper tools and definitely the proper people to help. And a big dumpster to get rid of all that junk. So that's my next project that I'm eyeballing, is to redo my roof. Now the roof is about 20 years it's due to get done. So that'll be my next big mission, is the roof. It's still pretty good on this side. It's not in bad shape at all on this side. But if I'm gonna do it, I'm gonna do the whole thing, obviously. Over here, it's still good. It's that one side. This side is still in good shape. It's the other side that I'm looking at. But in time, I got to do all this work before I'm completely immobilized and I can no longer do it. That's what I'm worried about. Anyway, I'm going to see if there's any birds. It looks really good, you know, Ma?
Huh?
Everything looks really good.
Yeah, did you see the back of the house?
What do you mean?
How disgusting it is.
What do you mean?
I got to call all the weeks. And
Oh yeah, I got to mow tomorrow.
I gotta do it today.
Well, you could do that. I'm going to do all my work early in the morning before it gets too hot.
I gotta go out.
What time is it? It's after 1 already.
I gotta get ready for it.
What?
You know I have
Oh, we're going out?
no.
Okay.
You know I have
All right, I'm ready. I'm dressed. I'm ready. Let's go. I'm not. She says I'm mean because I said that. I tell you, unbelievable. Let's see if we see any birds. I don't know if we can zoom in. Yes, we can. Ooh, wow, that's a major zoom. This camera's so sensitive. Let's see if we catch anybody coming in. There's plenty of food in there. They know when you're out here. See if any birds come. I'm trying to stay still. So, like, oh, here comes a grackle. Figures you would come. Of all the birds, of course it's going to be you. And hello to Ryan. Oh, and hello to D. Thankfully D is home. Rock. That's a blue jay. I hear him. Or her. Do me a big favor. I'm live on. All right, I'm live on YouTube. That's all we're going to, right? It's just Sears.
And
Nah.
Lowe's.
Lowe's.
I had to buy. You were rushing me all the time. I couldn't.
What are we going to Lowe's for?
Would you argue with
What are we going to Lowe's for?
To get my stuff from nail polish.
That's not Lowe's. That's Walmart or Walgreens.
Walmart.
Okay. Great. Going.
To Walgreens too. I mean, to get my medication.
That's Walgreens. I need to put this phone down because I'm not holding it. Mom! She's going to get pissed that I keep calling her. Ma, can you do me a favor? Give me that paint can right there on the floor. Please? Maybe the please will help. She could hear me too. Can you please get me that so I don't have to hold the phone? Anyway, I don't know if I'll be able to get the angle. Yes, I can. Right there. That'll work for now. I'll stay out for a few more minutes. It's beautiful out here. It's nice in the shade. How does that look on the phone? There goes YouTube doing its thing. What can I do? Alright, now we gotta zoom back. There we go. Can you please get it for me? Whoa. Alright, if when you can. Oh, I'll do it myself. Yeah, yeah. Okay. Do it myself. Okay, let's get the phone. I can't see chat if I do that. Oh, it's so sensitive. That'll work. Alright, I need soda. Alright, I got it. Let's start getting ready.
I got it. That's what I'm doing. Get ready. Shut up. I'm so nice.
Wow, it is windy. Just blew my phone right over. The wind just blew the phone. Poo poo pee pee. Oh man. My big mouth is scaring the birds away. Oh, look who's there. I am standing really still now. Ah, I was trying to stay still for the car. How does the picture look on the phone? I may have to clean the back of the camera. Be careful, D. He just might. Yeah, it's beautiful. Same here. Exactly the same here, Keith. About 80, same temperature, same conditions. 83, breezy, low humidity. It's awesome out here. It's a little hot in that sun, but still beautiful. And yep, I'm reading chat. Last night, the sky was gorgeous. Just put up 2 play sets. 2 play sets of... Oh, okay, I got you. The Amish play sets. Those are beautiful. I've seen them on your flatbed, or I forgot what it was. I've seen them though. I think I seen one that was a school bus. Oh, you're going home soon. That's good. I'll be heading out with Mom at 3. Yeah, it's beautiful out. I don't know what the weather is for tonight, but there are some clouds like moving in right now. Mom is happy though with that fountain. That, at least she's happy with that. Whoa, this plant needs water. Oh shit, there is no water in this plant. Ma! Let me not do that. Oh shit, there's nothing. I gotta get this plant water right away. Did you know that plant has no water? The plant in the back. Zero. Well, at least your fountain is done. Wow, no water. There we go. Nice and full. I should check that seed. It might be all shell. Let's go on the bird feeder. Let's go check it out. Oh, by the way, look how I lost all this weight. I'm not even joking. This is going bye-bye. I lost a lot of weight. I'm not going to lift the shirt, but it's still there. It's still a little bit there, but 3 weeks on the diet, I lost 15 pounds now. 15. What?
Tell them that take away 5 and leave 1. One
You
pound.
got a big helicopter coming.
That's my friends.
Who's your friend?
The helicopter guys.
Where is he? That's a big chopper. Where is he? Oh, he's over the Hudson. Can't see him. He's going over the Hudson. Big chopper.
He must be down because they always come through there.
No. He went right over the Hudson. I saw him in
I
the
always
distance.
wait to them. No, they come to
Do me a big favor. I know you're busy.
No, I'm gonna get ready. You.
I know
help
you're
yourself.
busy. Fill me up the birdseed container so I could give them more food.
gotta get ready.
Fill it up. Because it's not going to rain and it's not going to get damaged. The seed.
This is garbage.
Yeah. Oh, the grackle are back. They won't mess with me, I'll tell you that. They see me. They won't come.
I know. You're afraid of me. I'm not afraid of you.
Yeah, it's beautiful out today. The chopper is an MD500 at 2,500 feet traveling east. Yep, that makes sense. That makes sense, Jello. And of course, Jello's on top of it.
Here,
You got it?
let me go. Get ready.
All right, we'll get ready. I'll stream till we leave. All right, now I'm just gonna sit and chill and see if any birds come. Maybe I should clean the back of the... Let me get my special sprays. All right. So this is my camera kit that I use right here. Let's get the screen a little bit smaller now. This is the kit I use for cleaning my lenses. Right in here it has everything. This is a lens cleaner kit. This comes in real handy. Blow the dust from the lens. So we're going to clean the camera lens right now. Okay, we should be good to go. I'll put that away. Yeah, that's my pool stuff that I'm holding the camera with. All right, now let's get the screen zoomed in again. It's so sensitive. That'll do. And this is the Samsung. I'm not going to get the new one. It doesn't make sense. The Samsung 8 Edge Active. It has a larger battery, internal battery. This phone battery lasts for freaking ever. It's awesome. That's why I bought the Active. The Active has a bigger battery than the regular 8 Edge. It was worth paying a little extra for that bigger battery. It is absolutely beautiful out. Now tonight, Don Ecker has open lines. Begin at 8 o'clock on KGRAradio.com. Talk Matters Radio. Followed by Robert Stanley. He will be live from 10 to midnight. After that, if it's clear, we'll do a Skywatch for a little while because I'm getting up early to mow the lawn. And then go in the pool. So we'll see. But I'm going to try to do a lot more Skywatches when the weather cooperates. And we'll bring folks on. And hello to Bob in Canada. And what's up to Doug? And Doug, a lot of times when you hit me up on Facebook, I'm on live on KGRA. I can't open up Facebook because I'll hear those notification sounds coming through my mixer board, and you'll hear them on the air because I cannot isolate them separately. I could actually. I can mute it, but it's just I'm doing too much work on the screens. Work is work. Facebook is after or before. When it comes to producing, I take it very serious and meticulously and as professional as I possibly can do it. In a perfectionist way. It's okay, Doug. It's fine. I just wanted to let you know I'm not ignoring you. I just want to make that clear. I get that from other people too. It's like sometimes I get people telling me on Facebook, why don't you answer me? And it's true. That's no real excuse. It's like a phone call. It only takes 5 minutes. But this is like the only time I have downtime to relax. I'm always doing something. I'm not even joking when I say that. I'm always doing something. I never have time to just sit back and chill. And D. I'm just glad that D is back home with her kids. I'm sure her kids are just as happy to have her back home. There's nothing like mom. Nothing. Oh, that's a titmouse. Oh man, I gotta make this a little bigger. Oh! Oops. Alright, let's see if I can make that a little bigger. So we can see them a little bit better. I'll tell you one thing, I'd rather mow my lawn before it gets out of control because it's so much easier to mow that way. Oh, titmouse. That's a titmouse. If you don't know the species, that's what that was. And I'm just chilling out, killing time while I wait for mom to get ready to go out shopping. Her friend is coming Monday for the week. So mom, of course, has to do her thing. Here he comes again. Titmouse. See, he's bringing food back to the nest. Or she. You can see it's breezy. By the way, that's the chime that you hear that Keith gave mom. She loves it. Actually, Keith gave mom that chime. It's solar. It lights up at night. She loves it. She loves Keith. I'll tell you that right now. And Keith gave her this last year. Mom loves it. He knows what mom likes. That's for sure. I'll tell you right now, Keith is, if you ever meet him, this guy is the real deal. True gentleman. He doesn't BS with you. He tells you how it is. He's not a phony. Let's just put it that way. Keith is real. As real as it gets. And if he has something to tell you, he's going to tell you. I'm telling you. And yeah, he's got a wicked sense of humor. He's really a great guy. The ladies should be lining up. Oh. He's right though. It's nice, low humidity. It would have been a nice pool day, but the water, plus I have to go out. But remember, Heidi's in the UK, Jello. Schnotty is too far across the pond to be eligible. The snotty Indian. Jello, are you ever coming up to the Northeast? Are you still got your grandparents? Or I forgot what it was. Your grandparents? Somebody's up here. You haven't been up here in quite a while. You need to stop by when you do. You know that you're always welcome here. That goes for everybody, actually. Unless you're out to get me. I could just see one of those jobs. Okay, he's sleeping. Now's the time to get him. Some psycho shit. I'm good. Let's see. Monday I've got to do. Wait a minute. Monday I've got to. Monday's tough because I got to be on the lookout for show files for race. Tuesday might be a good time, Jello, for us to catch up privately on a call. Oh, so your mom and brother are here. That's cool. And I'll tell you right now, I freaking love Race and Robin to death. Races, and like anything else, sometimes Race and I get a little, sometimes the heated exchanges, but that's how it shows you how close it is because we're like family. That's part of being a family, and I consider Race and Robin family. So, and a lot of the times it's well deserved when he gets on me. I gotta be honest, Bill, and we're not 18 plus, so I'm watching the language. But let's just say FFS. That's his favorite thing when he tells me for FS. Oh man. Who knows? Maybe we'll still go to Utah. I hope. We'll see. The only thing is, I am not flying out of LaGuardia or JFK. I can't do it. Mom is definitely not going to do it. There's another titmouse. There's a lot of them today. Titmice, titmouse, I think I don't even know. It's one of those. It's a nice bird. They weren't around. Now they're back. Oh, that's what I got to get today in Walmart. The hummingbird feeder. That's what I got to get today. And I'll hang it right off that other feeder. I don't know. I got to put it somewhere else. That's going to be an issue I got to think about. Got to get the hummingbird. Oh, wow, they're coming a lot. Should we zoom in a little bit more? What do you think? Let's try. Oh, that's too much. Whoa. That's too much. See, it's self-adjusting itself. It won't let me zoom in. It might be morning for you, bro, but it's not morning for me. Almost 2 o'clock in the afternoon. Yeah, it won't. I can't. It's just like going to the next. It won't let me on the camera. It's automatically going to that next. Maybe we should move the camera up a little bit. Let me see if I could hold it right there. Yeah, I could read right now. I'm looking at the screen. I wish I could zoom in a little bit more on the phone, but it goes automatically to the next setting. See, it just wants to go bigger. What a pain. See how it's going? I can't zoom in between. we're just gonna have to leave it. I should move that chair and put the camera up even closer. What I go through. Let's do that. All right, let's see. Maybe we can bring it up a little bit more. Let's go to here. It's not much of a big difference. And I gotta bring this bottle over. Right there. Now let's see if I can read the screen from here. And hello to everybody that's watching on YouTube. Beautiful weather. What's the big bird? Who, me? Am I the big bird? Hey, I lost 15 pounds in 3 weeks. I'm proud of myself. That's the one thing about me. When I get committed to something, I go all out. I don't go halfway. I go all the way. Hey, you want to see how much? Now, you guys know how big I am. Or how much weight I had. Now, I know we're zoomed in, so let's take this off for a second. Let's put the camera the other way. So, I don't know if you can see that, but look, I mean, on the angle even. Look, I'm not sucking it in either. That would be sucking it in. I lost a lot of the gutter. I lost a lot of weight. Probably see this already. I've lost significant weight in 3 weeks. Let's see if I put the camera down. Are we zoomed in? No. Oh, no, wait. Let's get this. Oh, Christ. Oh, it's too bright. Look at that. Look at that. Look how much weight I lost. There's hardly no gut anymore. And I'm doing push-ups. Can't do sit-ups. But I'm definitely working out as much as I can. So yeah, I lost a lot of weight. I'm not lifting up my shirt. No, we're not doing any of that. But you could see it. You could see how much weight I lost. I would say, let's get the camera out now. I would say, like I said, 15 pounds, 3 weeks. And yes, I'm quitting smoking. I'm on the patches, but it's gonna take a little it's gonna take some time. Oh, the camera's gotta go on this side. How did I do this? It's gotta go on the front. All right, let's zoom back in. That's too much. This camera is sensitive. Wow. But we can zoom in more than that. What a pain. Alright, I think that's it. Yeah, that's it. Okay, that's good. That looks good. And all I'm doing is low. I don't know how you can hear me from. I'm sitting about 4 feet away from the phone. But all I'm doing is a low carb, low calorie, low everything diet. I'm like 80% vegetarian right now. Pretty much. A lot of salads, a lot of staying away from bread, rice, pasta. No, I haven't had it in weeks. So what I do is at night make chicken in the oven with a lot of vegetables and a salad. That fills me. And a lot of air popped popcorn as my snack. I did not say I'm completely vegetarian. I can't do it. Oh, look at the blue jay. I'm gonna shut up. I can't. I'm not gonna completely. I'm not going pure vegan, vegetarian. There's no way. 80% of what I eat is vegetables or fruits. The other 20% is probably tuna, fish, and chicken. And I eat red meat once a week. Like tomorrow, I'll probably eat red meat. And it's working. And I'm not starving and I don't feel sick. So it's working. As long as it's working and I'm satisfied and I'm feeling good, pretty much that's all that matters. My A1C is down to 6.0, which the doctor is... Well, I didn't want to talk because I didn't want to scare him and I wasn't moving. And there's a cardinal in the tree right behind the feeder. So when I go quiet, it's because I'm not moving and I want them to eat. Because with my big mouth and just the slightest move, they'll fly away. The male cardinal is right behind the feeder, about 15 feet. I don't know if the camera's picking it up, but oh, he just went up. That means he's coming down in a minute. So I'm gonna shut up when he comes. And when there's the male, there's the female close by, because they travel in the pairs usually. The cardinals are usually early morning or right before dusk. That's when they usually feed. You see them, a ton of them. Mid-afternoon, not so much. It's either early or late. And the blue jays have put a nest. They're nesting in the woods here. That was actually a juvenile, and they're getting bigger. And you could hear them crying in the morning, the babies. It's incredible that they're hungry. I love this. It's very relaxing. And what I do is I get one big 20-pound bag of sunflower, and then I'll buy a 20-pound bag of the mixed seed and blend it and mix it. So there's a lot of sunflower in the mix. So there's food for all the birds. All right, you're out. Yeah, I'm here. Get away. Unbelievable. Just when the freaking cardinal comes to eat, YouTube freezes. I tell you, that's just some bad luck. Bad luck. I had to chase him. Unbelievable. That is a beautiful bird. That's why I was quiet. I didn't want to disturb him. But then the freaking thing froze. Because the slightest movement, I am about 15 feet away sitting down from that feeder. The slightest movement, they'll fly. It's also because of the cats. That's a shame. So there's plenty of different types of bird species here because they know there's a food supply here all year round, and they definitely have nesting areas in these woods. Woodpeckers, grosbeak, titmice, cardinals, blue jays, the finches, they know to be here because I've always fed them for a decade. That's why they're here. It's almost like a bird sanctuary in the woods here. I spoil the birds. And my neighbor will say, why do you feed them in the summer? They have plenty of food supply. It's the winter you gotta worry when they don't have that supply. Well, you know what? I'm feeding my birds all year round, so they're accustomed to food being here all the time. That's the way I look at it. Yeah, there's an abundance of food when it's summertime, but you know what? I'm gonna make sure they have a food supply. That's just my own philosophy. It keeps them here. Even though I would like these grackles to keep moving. because they usually move on. It's quiet now. It won't be in a few minutes when Mom comes to get me to go out. That's for sure. At least her fountain is working. She's happy for the day. It is a picture perfect day. Those grackle know I'm out here. It's funny, they won't come. If I wasn't here, they'd be all over the place. And I saw something on the news, sadly, there was a plane crash in Hawaii. I think 9 people lost their lives. I saw that briefly on the news. I didn't even see it on the news, it came on my phone. So thoughts and prayers go out to all those affected in Hawaii. It's so quiet here. It's incredible. It's awesome. I love this. It's just awesome. Now there's a road that splits the town. I'd say it's about 500 feet away on the other side of the woods. You just heard that. I tell you, this is a pain. The app keeps stopping. It's very annoying. Okay, we can get it right there. Let's see if we can zoom in a little bit more. Nope, too much. It's probably the best I can do again. I'm just gonna bring this back because it keeps stopping. I'm gonna set the camera up right here. I'm tired of moving over across the table. It is what it is. I need my sunglasses. I hope Mom gets ready. Does anybody have the time in the chat? I know Mom's gonna kill me today. I could tell. I do not like going out late. I do not like going out on the weekends. It's just too many people. Traffic. I try not to go out on the weekends. Oh, it's 2 o'clock. Wow. And hello to Lorraine. It's already 2 o'clock. Oh boy. She wants to go to Walmart, Sears, and Walgreens. So I'm just sitting in the backyard and chilling out. Obviously, I'm not going in the pool because we're going out. Oh man, I gotta shut my pump off. Oh! Pump is off. Yeah, the Blue Jays, I have a ton of them. They're nesting in the woods. They'll move on soon. There's a lot of Blue Jays here. They come in waves. About 2 weeks ago when they gave birth and I had the juveniles, they were awesome. I mean, they were everywhere. They would be three at a time eating out of that feeder. It was beautiful. The juvenile Blue Jays. And you could tell because they were small. Blue Jays are big birds. Oh, now it's time for them to eat. I love it. I like to see that all the birds are eating. All the various species are getting their chance to eat as well. I love that. And what's up, Dusty? So you got 4 birds in there eating right now. Another thing, the cats keep the squirrels away as well. These cats are no joke. Hope you're having a great day at work, Tim. I'll be working tonight. Oh, that's the first one I've seen. I haven't seen them in a long time. I forgot what they're called. Wow, they're back. Right there. That bird right there. Oh my God, what's it called? It starts with a C. And hello to Desiree. It starts with a C, that bird. I can't think of the name. Cap. I can't think of the name. They're beautiful birds. It's a type of finch. They're almost like a blue and white color. Oh, I wonder if Marco's around with the E. Yep, there it is. Yeah, I gotta get ready to go out in a few minutes with Momzilla. I'm just killing time back here looking at the birds. That's the one thing. They have plenty of food, so they get full. They're in the shade right now, out of the sun, chilling out. By 6 o'clock tonight, this bird feeder will be on fire before sundown. On fire. I don't hardly drink no more. I don't know. I'd rather PPP at this point than drink. See, this is the thing. When there's a roof on there, and I'm glad I cut the trees, I would see flying squirrels. I've done that in the past. And the squirrels would take leaps from the branches to jump on that roof to get into the birdseed. Breaking news, what's that? Devils acquire, okay. Oh shit, they acquired PK. I'm not a Devils fan, so I don't care. Yeah, I'm telling you, they're like flying squirrels. They jump from the tree and they leap in the air. It's incredible. I've seen it. Oh, female cardinal on the right. Female cardinal on the right, out of view. Out of your view, not out of my view. Oh, she's working her way closer. Let's see if she comes. That's when I'll shut up. Oh, I don't see her now. Where'd she go? Yeah, it's relaxing to look at the. I love this. I love the bird watching and just chilling out and watching them, especially in the morning. Marco, I see what you wrote. Well, the first video is more impressive because it looks like a big head, and it looks like it has an alien head shape, like a big gray. It does. The other one, I totally agree with Mark. It's a bug that just happened to go in front of the camera. Yeah. Was that head though? That was a bug? The first one was a bug? The second one I could see as a bug. The first one was a bug too? Oh, okay. Oh, these birds are not doing anything. Yeah, the second was a bug. I agree. Mark is leaving for Arizona on Monday to go do a couple of engagements, speaking engagements at in Arizona. He's moving to Arizona eventually. I would say in a year or two. I think he's waiting for his kids to finish up their school. And then he'll probably make the move. Mark does not like the cold up here. So he's looking to go to darker skies, obviously, for astronomy. And get out of the cold. Yeah, it's harsh. It's. I gotta be honest though. The last 3 years haven't been that bad, at all. Last few years haven't been that bad up here for the winters. I may have plowed. Oh, let me shut up. Here's a juvenile blue jay. Oh, it flew away. Okay, now we have the juvenile blue jay in the area, and I'll shut up when they get closer. But I think I used my snow blower 3 times last winter. That's nothing. Maybe 4. And obviously that's a sizable accumulating snow. And we had, believe it or not, we were in the 50s and 60s in the middle of winter at times. And we had maybe 2 weeks of harsh, cold weather, like 4 or 5 degrees Fahrenheit. Wasn't that bad, to be honest. That's the one thing I miss moving up here, is being far from the ocean. I grew up on the ocean. I love it. I miss it tremendously. That's the one thing I gotta say. You could keep the lakes. I need my sound. I need my ocean water. Especially, I love fishing. I've been living up here 15 years and I cannot go fishing in these lakes. It's not me. I need salt water. I'm totally salt water. I mean, I'll be back. I'll show you a couple examples. Oh, my back is killing me today. Oh, oh man, my back is killing me. This is what I'm talking about. Right there. I got it. Oh my God, my freaking back is killing me today bad. I'm gonna suffer. Let me just zoom. See if we can see this. Come on, you stupid. That's what I'm talking about. In Montauk, one of my stripers. That's what I love to do. And that's in Montauk. When I was a regular in Montauk, I was known in town for my fishing. It's crazy because people would come up to me and say, "Where are you fishing today?" What, like they would come for me for information. It's crazy, and I have others. I don't want to start bringing out all the photos, but that's just one. Here's another one. This was a monster. That was a big one. That was like a 42-inch right there. That was a big striper I caught. That thing went like, that was big. A 40 or 42-inch. So, and if I can't show you all my poles, but I've got 18 footers, 16. I've got all the gear. All right, let me put this back. And I'm like one of those crazy people that go on the rocks out in the water and cast off of it and go fishing with my corkers, which are those spiked shoes, so you don't slip on the rock. I've got everything. I mean, I've invested a lot of money in my fishing supplies alone. And my lures, the lures are expensive. They're like freaking 10, 20 bucks a piece for the good ones. I use Super Strike when I go for lure. But I use eel. I love using, because the bigger stripers love the eel, live eel. And I've got my aerator pump in the bucket to keep the eels alive. And I do my deal. And then I'll put the slip sinker so that the sinker will sit on the bottom and it'll let the eel move and run. I love it. And I've got my spider wire fishing line. I use spider. I don't use that nylon garbage. Oh yeah, I gotta look at that video. I haven't seen that yet. But oh yeah, I'm hardcore fishing. I've been fishing since I was able to hold the rod. I do. When I know that I'm not going to be able to give the fish away to anybody, I am a catch and release person. I don't eat the fish. I give it away. I didn't want to talk. I didn't want to scare the blue jay. I got to try to zoom in a little bit better. This phone is super sensitive. I'm trying to get it to zoom in, but it's giving me a problem. See how I said they come in packs? That's what they do. Usually. Mostly. They come out at night, mostly. Oh, Harold. It's the snotty Indian. Jello was in here earlier. Oh man, did this move? Okay, that's good. We'll leave it like that. Oh, a little bit more clouds moving in now. I wonder if it's going to be cloudy tonight. There's more clouds moving in. It's crazy comfortable though. It is beautiful out. Oh my, is it nice. It's really nice out. I've got to send my camera to get repaired very soon before my warranty runs out. Actually, I'm gonna have to call my guy to see if I can get an extended warranty because I'm starting to see these red blotches on the left side of my screen, and it's the sensor. The sensor's going on my camera. So while I still have the warranty, I think it expires the first week of September, I need to send my camera out. And have them fix it. Probably in next month, July, I'll send it out. Yeah, it's gonna warm up here too next week. It's gonna be in the mid to upper 80s. So that pool will be fire. I'll be in that pool all week. And I gotta be careful, honestly, because I fell asleep twice already. And this happened. I don't know if you could see that. You could see how I got burned. So I have to start being really careful while I'm in that pool. That's burn. That's serious. So I gotta be careful when I'm in that pool. Wow, that's crazy zoomed. Can't even find the freaking feeder. Where the hell am I looking? Okay, there it is. That's way zoomed. I don't like it that it just jumps to that next. Wow. I'm actually thinking of getting an exterior camera, putting it in a pipe, running the cables through the pipe, and bringing them indoors so it can be permanent. Keith is, we're talking about doing something like that. So I don't have to hook up this, abuse my Sony. And then put a joystick to it and move it around in a mount. It's acting up. I'm tired of playing with this camera. But, yeah, I'm planning to do that. I would probably run it. Whoa. It's windy out here. It is getting breezy out. No, not getting breezy. It's been breezy, but it's picking up. It's really getting gusty. I use the Sony A7S to do the streaming. Ooh, my back is hurting a lot today. It's not good. I'm cringing from pain. But I'm thinking of using a different camera. But it's that low light. It's got to have that resolution. And I want to be able to move it. Now I have the mount, but it cannot be a permanent thing because the mount is not powered. I don't know if the mount has that. If it has adapter for, I think it's only battery for the mount. I wouldn't upgrade. I like the Sony. It works for me. Ooh, big Blue Jay. Big Blue Jay. I'm gonna have to look into it. I'm gonna have to research it. There's got to be a camera that I can get. See, I would love the 360s, but they're not great. It's the resolution isn't that great on them, and they don't focus. It's not like it's zoomed. It's a wide view, but everything looks so tiny on them. Well, that's what I do with my camera now. I'll show you what I do. Watch. All right, so, oh, my back. Oh, it's going to be a long night. If I'm in pain like this, it's going to be a long night. So here's the Sony. I took the cap off. So this is the Sony. I've got the dummy battery supply in there. This goes into my power pack. And this is, I think it's 30 something thousand milliamp. This is what keeps that thing going all night. And it's 2.0, so you have to make sure, like you said, the voltage. And I have to make sure because there's two different USB slots here. So this goes into the 2. Here we go. So see, now it's on. It's at 100% because I had it charging overnight after last night's stream. Whoa. Whoa. Why is it moving? And this powers up the camera. See? Camera's on. Obviously, it's so bright out here and I have it for nighttime. See? See it? So that powers the camera. It works excellent. So that's how I'm able to do it. Without having to change the battery anymore. Shut it down. I believe it's 30. Let's see how. I don't know if it says it. Wow. 32,000 milliamp. This costs about $120 for that power pack. You can do your laptop with that. I can charge my phone with that. It's got the USB. And it also has, I think it's a 6 or 9. It's got the DC out too. See? This works great. This works absolutely awesome. So yeah, it works perfectly. I can run a laptop with that power supply for a whole day. The camera, it doesn't even, I may use out of this on one night in 7 hours, 15%. If that, with one of these, I can run that camera at least 12 to 18 hours consecutively with this. Easy. On a full charge. So that really comes in handy. Now the trick is, it wouldn't be difficult to have a wire with that dummy, and you can splice them, running down a pipe, going into a power supply. Now, I was going to look at the motor mount. I don't know if the motor mount has a DC supply in going in. I don't know if the mount that I use with the joystick to move the camera around. I would probably build, see, that's the thing too. You would have to be able to clean it. If you put it in a fiberglass encasing, a camera, you would have to be able to make it reachable to clean, wipe it down. There's a lot of things that go into that to try to make a permanent structure. Then you have to deal with dew. So you may have to put a heater in there. There's a lot of variants. There's a lot of things that you would have to do. You have to do it right. Exactly. The climate. Exactly. That's definite. So you could put a fan in there. You could do it. Like I have in the garage when I had the security cameras. I have those long security camera boxes. I still have them. I have 4 of those in the garage. But that's for I would never put my Sony in there. There's no way. No way. That Sony's worth too much money. With the lens. That's like almost $3,000 right there. Sitting on the table. Now the Sony, you could get it for about $1,500. You ready? And the lens you probably can get for, so right now, because it's used, $2,000 for that camera with the lens. Because that's a really good lens that's on there right there. That's a Cine, that's a Rokinon Cine lens. That's high quality lens on there. So you gotta take all those things into consideration. Plus the Sonys go with the resolution with the ISO. You're talking about 406,000. This could make nighttime look today. That's how the resolution is on these cameras. Later, Marco, go enjoy the pool. Mom is ready too. We're ready to hit the road. But I'm trying to think of a simple, like maybe a GoPro. Put it up there. I would have to look at a camera that first of all is great low light resolution and has zoom capability and wide field. And I'll be able to clean whatever encasement for the camera. And I don't want to go with a thick plexi because that's going to take away from the resolution. I would have to go with something thin. And you have to consider about weather, wind, dew, condensation, temperature. So you would have to put, at times, a heater in there. But, a heater that's obviously not too hot. But they have these little heaters that you can buy and you can put them in the unit. You can make your own. A fan. It's technical. If Dusty's still watching, he knows what I'm talking about. It's not as simple as just putting a camera in a case and let it go. It's not that simple. Yeah, I'm not going to just look at GoPros. I'm just using that as an example. What I would like, though, if the next camera I get, I want it to be like the Sony. But what I'm going to look for the Sony now, what I'm going to do is, first of all, send this Sony back to get tuned up while it's on the warranty. I had to replace the mini HDMI last year. If I would have had to pay out of pocket, it would have been $450 to replace that circuit board, because they have to replace the whole piece. They did it for nothing. $0 with the warranty. So now, like I said, on the left side of the screen, I'm getting these red areas. That means the sensor inside in here, which I'm not going to take it off because it gets dust immediately, and then I got to clean it and go nuts. But the sensor is going because I use this camera so much. So I'm going to send it back in July while it's under warranty and have them replace the sensor. Then the camera is pretty much in top shape because this is still in good shape. Because this is what I argue about these cameras, and I don't understand why they don't do it. And for those that really know, these minis, they go quick. I don't understand why they just don't put a regular HDMI in there. A normal HDMI size in these cameras. It's what they should do. Not these minis. I mean, there's, in here, of course, it's got the headphone jack, the mic jack, the USB, and the mini HDMI. Put a real HDMI in there so it's nice and strong when it holds. That's what I would do if I was designing a camera. These minis suck. They break after a while. They loosen up on the board. It's just like any other kind of jack. After a while, they go. Put a real size HDMI in these cameras. To me, that's a no-brainer. I'm surprised they haven't done it yet. Make my life a lot easier. So what I'm thinking about doing is, and it's going to cost, investing in another lens, which is definitely more of a wide view, for the sky, so I can get more sky in the image. If anything, that's what I'll do. Because this camera, I'm very meticulous with my equipment. I keep it pristine. I do not use it outdoors when it's raining. In harsh conditions, I don't use it. You see, I don't stream. As soon as there's even a threat of wind, rain, it comes inside. Even though these cameras are built for weather, I'm not abusing my equipment. That's why this camera has lasted me for 3 years. Now the Sony a7S III has been delayed. Now they're talking about it not coming out till the end of next year. If I'm going to do a camera upgrade, it's going to be the Sony a7S III. And I'll wait. So for right now, I'm considering getting another lens. A more wide view lens. So we see more sky. If anything, at the moment. And definitely having this camera sent back in a month. And tell them what's wrong. They're great with that. And I'm actually, when I hang out with you, it's Saturday, I'll call in Monday. I'm going to see if I can extend my warranty. Because I'll tell you, the warranty paid already itself off threefold. I think the warranty was $100 or $200. I already spent $450 repairing this. It would have cost me. So the warranty paid for itself already. So if I can extend the warranty, I'm definitely going to do it. So I have to call my guy. I think the name of the warranty company is Mac Warranty. They're in Jersey. Really good. It took a while for the camera to come back to me. But it came back excellent. They upgraded. They did everything. They cleaned it. They put the new piece. And they upgraded the firmware for me on the camera. Because Mark was doing his camera. And he goes, Bill, what firmware are you using? And I never upgraded it. It came with the latest upgraded firmware for the camera, and Mark had to do his himself. They did it for me. So it's time for a tune-up for the camera, and it'll be just like new. And the main thing is that sensor inside for me, and of course, all these things that plug in. Those are the main things that utmost importance for me when I'm doing this. But anyway, Tim, if you've got any suggestions, email me. You have my email. Email me anything, any suggestions you have. It definitely helps to have the warranty. Are you kidding me? If you're going to invest in a camera that's pricey, definitely get a warranty. That's like a no-brainer. If you're investing a few $1,000s on a camera, you're not going to get a warranty? I wouldn't get a warranty on a piece of garbage 32-inch TV that I bought in Walmart for $100. But you could be for sure I'm going to invest it on a camera like this or my 65-inch TV. You better believe it when it's on a high-end scale. So I got to put the cap on. Heck yeah. And this camera takes great photos, and this is really awesome camera. Yes, I used to, back in the day, I used surveillance camera when I first started skywatching like 5 years ago. I used surveillance cameras. I mean, I modified them. They were the Samsung SCB 2000s. I still have them. I have 8 of them, and I have the lenses too. I took it apart, took the IR filter out so I could make it night vision, but it was black and white. So yeah, that's what I'm gonna do shortly. Matter of fact, this week I'm gonna start looking at lenses. I forgot what I don't know what mount this is. I don't know if this is I think it's an E mount. I think these are E mounts. For those that know cameras, you know about the mount sizes. Cameras have different mounts. I believe that the Sony is an E mount. Don't quote me because I have to do it's been a while since I bought other lenses. I have 3 lenses. Yeah, I did say E. I have this one. Let me see. I'll show you before I go. I got to bring my case out anyway and my cap. I'm almost ready. All right. So this is my case that I put my camera in. Let me put my cap. And in my case, I'm coming in 5 minutes. Oh my God, what was that? Okay. Whoa, okay, this is capped. This is a Tamron telephoto lens. This is my telephoto. This cost me, I think, $400, $500 at the time. So this is my telephoto. And this is my Rokinon wide view lens. This was like $400. I don't like it because of the ratio. It doesn't have that, which I made that mistake. It doesn't have the clarity and the resolution. I bought this when I was still a novice when it comes to lenses. I made a big mistake. Because the clarity and the resolution is subpar. It is more wide view. I would see a lot more sky, but it's not as sharp as the image as I would have liked. So I don't hardly ever use this. So I have 3 lenses. So I'm going to have to really do homework if I'm going to invest big bucks on a lens. And this right here is what you put on the camera for the microphones. So this has 2 mics. You can hook 2 mics up to this, and it goes into the camera. So if I had, say, Mark and Keith in a field talking, they would be mic'd, and it would go directly into the camera. Oh God, no. Fisheye. Hell no would I ever get a fisheye lens. No, that's horrible. Ugh. Ugh. And that one did do a fisheye. But then you play with the zoom on the camera to get rid of the corners. A lot of people go, well, it's fisheye. This one has that effect. But what you do is you zoom and it takes out the corners. But you're losing, that's the whole point. You're losing the image. So, um, yeah. So this and all the other stuff that hooks up is inside in another bag. But this is how you hook up microphones, and how that goes is the camera. This goes into the tripod. The camera goes on the top, screws in. Obviously, I've got my tripod mount for tonight or whatever. This screws in on top, and then on here you can slide one transmitter, and on the top of the camera you could put another transmitter. So you've got two antennas sticking out. It's big. All right, but this is awesome to be able to mic people up, and then it goes right into the input, microphone input, on the camera itself. So it's beautiful. The sound quality, yeah, the sound quality is great. If you're doing stuff like that, I know she's yelling. Can you hear her? She's right there. She's right there. She's yelling at me.
I'm not yelling at you. What did I do?
Come on, let's go.
Yeah, let's go, man.
There's Mama right there. So yeah, this is all in my case here. What's missing? A cap. All my lenses should be capped. Yeah, they're all capped.
Oh, my God, what happened
that
to
one
my
fell off.
glasses?
They twist on. There we go. Yeah, I keep my lenses protected. All of them are capped. And then I always have my extra 32 gigabyte card for the camera. There's one in there now. And I've got this.
You don't have to go to Walmart.
No?
Come on, Billy. This is
I'm
not the
going.
time. Come on.
And then I've got this little rigamajig so that fits all the different size
Now you're taking your time. I got a lot of
cards,
work to do back there.
mini, micro cards, the bigger ones like in the camera. And, you know, this is good to have.
I don't like this here.
So basically, that's how I have all my stuff. Let's put this away. And I have it in a foam case. I'm gonna put the camera the other way. It's in a foam case to protect it. Here's my extra cap.
Do you have anything to clean my eyeglasses?
What? Yes, it's right here. This spray.
Which one?
Oh, did it freeze up again?
What's great?
What are you trying to do?
Look. I have like
Here.
a little stain here.
Use this. Take this
Mm-hmm.
and just put a little spray, not a lot, on that cloth and wipe your thing. So that's my equipment pretty much. And believe me, there's a lot more.
I put it more on my fingers than the thing.
That's just a small sample. And the great thing about this case, it holds everything in place.
You know what? Since I gotta go to Walgreens,
It's foam.
we don't have to go to Walmart.
No?
I'll buy everything in Walgreens.
Oh, that's awesome. But we still got to go to
Where?
Sears.
No, Sears.
You got your receipt for the shoes
Yeah.
to switch?
Mhm.
All right, so that's it. I'm out. Mom is, as you can tell, right here getting ready. They can't see you dancing. Now they can. There's Mom dancing. Can I have my stuff back? That's good.
No, it's not. You see the corner? No, it's okay. It's only to see what I'm gonna buy and stuff. The colors.
They send their love.
My love to you and everybody in your family. God bless your family. God bless you all. And I send my love.
Oh, look at the cardinal. Look how beautiful. Look. Oh, he's a big red one. Oh, man, I wonder if I can get this on camera.
Sandy will love that.
Move slowly, Bill. Move slow. Oh, gone. All right, everybody, I'm out. Have a great day, everybody. Be well, be blessed, be safe.
Here.
And maybe after midnight tonight, I'll stream for maybe a little bit if it's clear. But I'm up early to mow the lawn and go in that pool because it's going to be 80 freaking 5 degrees tomorrow. So with that, peace out. And Tim, if you're still there, send me an email. Send me any helpful links to cameras or stuff. And thank you. All right, everybody. Have a great day. We'll see you soon.